Hey guys, so we just got this in today. This is a mouse for your finger. Now the way this works with Mac, just plug and play. I assume it's the same thing with PC. However, this is a Mac tutorial, so I'm just going to show you with Mac for now. So basically you just strap this on your finger. So it's a mouse for your finger. Okay. Now this would be cool if it would work just like that, and then you can control your mouse, but you can't. You have to actually touch a surface. It can be any surface that you like. So far, I'm not liking it that much. The reason sometimes that people get this is because their hand starts to hurt from the regular use of mouse. However, this one doesn't really fix that problem. So as you can see here, you have the clicks. So here's your right click, your left click. Okay, they're very soft. This is very light, by the way. It's very light. It does have the wire. You have to connect it USB wise. It's plug and play. Works right away. Here you can see the mouse working right away. So I'm just gonna quickly show you how it works. So you don't have to disconnect your other mouse. My other one's Bluetooth. I'm just gonna put that apart. I did try to work on the table directly, just in case it came this package. So it's called the 3D optical mouse, the Lord of the Rings. Kind of a weird name. Anyways, like I said, it's plug and play. I did work on the table first, but it just seems like I'm scratching the table or this, I'm damaging. So since it feels like that, I just started using mouse pad. I feel that it's much smoother if I use my mouse pad. I'm just gonna open Photoshop for you guys. So if I'm using my mouse pad with this, it does feel a little bit better. If you see the position of my hand, it is like so, okay, and then you do the clicks. You do that so it touches the table, okay? This actually doesn't feel as good as just having my mouse. My mouse actually feels better. So if your hand starts to hurt from using mouse, I don't think this would solve your problems. You are doing the clicks with your thumb there. So if this hurts because you're constantly clicking with this finger, yeah, I mean it's gonna help, but the position itself, I feel that my hand actually starts to hurt kinda right away. So just in case you can't put the sensibility, the tracking software, just by going to system preferences and then just mouse, and then you can just put the tracking slow or fast. I like it the fastest possible. I see that it's kinda hard to be precise with this mouse. It's hard to get used to it. So I'm just gonna make up something so you guys can see the tracking a little bit. So let me just try to zoom in here. Okay, zooming in, it's not the greatest. Let's see if this works. So this would be the scrolling. I'm just gonna try that out right now so you guys can see. Scrolling is not that bad actually. So I just use that to make that bigger, and I'm just gonna draw something, or try to draw something with this thing. So that's my happy face with this mouse, and with the Mac mouse, okay, the regular mouse, this would be my happy face. Also horrible, but yet not as horrible as this one. That's also because I haven't got used to this that much yet. However, I'm not gonna get used to it ever, because my hand did start to hurt just by having it in this position the whole time. So I don't recommend it actually. With the Mac mouse, your hand position's a little bit more like that, so a bit more comfortable with it. With this, you can't have your fingers stretched like that, since you have to point at something. Now, let's say, well, it's a 3D optical mouse, so you can just do this, let's say. And yes, you can. So if you want to do that, if you're comfortable like that, and you can get some type of wood or something to hold it, then you're good to go. Let's say this Kleenex box, and I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, not that comfortable. So anyways, for the review of this mouse, I do not recommend it. It did not solve any problems whatsoever. It did look like a cool idea when I got it. However, in the end, not so good. If you guys do want to see more reviews about more tech stuff, don't forget to subscribe and rate. Once again, I would have to give this an overall 5 out of 10, just because it does work, but it makes my hand hurt more, so it has to get a 5 out of 10. Other than that, it's really light, and if you guys want to give it a try, go ahead. It's not that expensive anyways. And if you have any comments, questions, just write down here below, and don't forget to subscribe and rate once again.